Hey, what's up everybody? How you guys doing today? Danny Lightning here. I think we're pretty much ready to rock and roll now. Everything seems to be working and the live stream is live. The live stream is live. All right. Thank you for coming out, everybody. How you guys doing today? Hopefully everybody is amazing. I see we got Jacob, we got Louis. What's up, buddy? Fabian, Andy Style, Miguel. Okay, I just started the wild card up, Miguel. Thank you. We got Guy, we got Criticize Japan. P-A-V-L-E. P-A-V... Pavley? Pavel, I think I'm saying that right. Steve, what's up? What's up? Dakota, nice to see you guys. Thank you for coming out. Lookaman, what's up? Sosa, I'm seeing all kinds of people coming in. Yeah, if you could tell the crew, that would be great. Thank you. I would definitely appreciate that. So, we're going to go into live racing with this crazy Gamera. This bad boy is set to run about a 12.0. So we should be in the 12.0 lobby today, everybody. Let me make sure I'm on live chat. I'm probably missing some of you guys' comments. I don't know why it does that, but when you start a live stream, it puts you on top chat, which it picks and chooses which comments you see. I mean, you think if you were live streaming, if it was your live stream, you'd think it would automatically send it to the thing where it shows all the comments. I don't really get it. But it doesn't, because it's crazy. Alright, let's get into the live racing. It is crazy, crazy, crazy. What's up, Leroy Mellon? It's 2 p.m. for you. I think here it's about 9 a.m. actually. What's up, Max? How you doing? But yeah, everybody's on different time zones, which is a little bit crazy sometimes. Go, Gamera, go, Gamera, go. There we go. We got it, we got it. Yeah. Sosa says 8 a.m. in Chicago. I really like this car, guys. This is one of the better live racing cars in the game, I would say. Musical Rainbow, what's up, buddy? So yours hasn't started yet? Because mine did. That is really weird. Kevin, what's going on? Alright, Leroy found my lobby. Nice, nice. You know what? Let me buy some gas. I don't think that guy was going to challenge me back, so it probably wasn't one of you guys, but let me get some gasoline. Alright, it says my gas tank is full, so yeah. I think that means we're ready to go, right? We're ready to do it to it. Back to the lobby. Pavel says, is the Lamborghini Scion any good? Well, sorta. It seems to be like a nice car, but I don't think it's one of the better cars in the game. A lot of people really liked it when they first got it, but it's kind of okay. Oh crap. I got a really bad start there. Hey, I still won. Melon says is good. So you like the Lamborghini Scion, Melon? Most people I know liked it when they got it, but they say they don't really like it anymore. So I'm just kind of going by that. I don't have much experience with that particular car myself. So there's really no best car in the game. There's really good cars. There's let's just say there's cars that are amazing, there's cars that are great, there's cars that are nice, there's cars that aren't very good, and then there's cars that suck big time. But when you take the cars that are really good, like the best cars in the game, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Different cars are good at different things. Like one car might be great at acceleration, one might be great at top speed, one might cross the finish line, one might be a good live racer, one might beat the dyno time by a lot. So it really depends on what you're trying to do as to which car you're going to use, but there's definitely no best car. There's cars that will work and will not work for whatever it is you're trying. So if you're doing like a speed trap or a sprint race, you're capable of doing well on speed traps or sprint races. But yeah, there's a lot of great cars and a lot of bad cars. Alright, we got K-Stone, Lewis, hey. BD, what's up? What do I think about the new Mustang? I actually put out a video about it a couple days ago. I mean, it seems pretty nice. Did anybody try my live racing setup on stage 4? Just curious, because the stage 4 setup seems like it should do pretty good in live racing, but like I said, I can't really take that account in there to test it out. It seems like a pretty nice car overall. Portugal, what's going on, buddy? How are you? For Lewis, tier 3 what? Any good tips for tier 3? That's a very vague statement. What are you trying to do on tier 3? Monetization said the Mustang video was very enjoyable. Glad you liked it. Alright, so BD is waiting for some stage 6 parts. Expat says the new BMW is good for tier 3. Yeah, if you did get that BMW, that's a very nice tier 3 car. Zan, what's going on? Max says the new Bugatti is good. I haven't actually messed with it yet, but Max says it's a pretty cool car. If you guys aren't familiar with Max, he's another CSR2 YouTuber that makes some awesome videos. Very knowledgeable about the game. I wonder what happens if you launch this car like that. I'm gonna try that on the next run and see what happens. Expat says the BMW can do 10.5. Yeah, Dakota says, can I get the crew name? What do you mean by the crew name? Are you asking the name of my crew? Or somebody else's crew? We don't know what you're asking. You gotta be more specific when asking questions, because what the heck was that noise? I just heard a really weird sound. I don't know what it was. Freaked me out, honestly. My crew. We're called the Exiled Outlaws. I mean, when I go out into the race lobby or whatever, you can see the name of my crew on the screen. It's spelled all kinds of with weird letters. Yeah, Exiled Outlaws spelled with a bunch of weird letters. That's all I can tell you. Strange letters, guys. You can see it right there. I don't know where we found those letters or how we got them, but there's some crazy letters. So Fabian, is your car actually in the 12.0 to 12.2 lobby? or your car actually needs to get into that particular lobby. You can't just like tune it to 12.0. You got to make it run 12.0-ish. And then sometimes it might take several races for it to get into the 12.0 lobby, I think. Alright, we're going to do like 2 more races here, then come back out to the lobby to give somebody else a chance. Expat says, I just got the Supra, but no green parts. Dude, you got the free crates? Come on, dude, you know you got the free crates, right? Free crates? Are they there? I hope they're there. Dude, you got the free crates? I don't know why I keep saying dude, really.
We have a new member.
Sounded funny.
Awesome.
My car decided it was not going to shift for me.
It means a lot.
Free parts, dude. Free parts. Come on, dude. You know you got the free parts. Dude. I think I just drank too much coffee this morning, guys. Too much coffee. Alright, one more race. Thank you, Drew Man. I know there's probably some more people out here waiting. But yeah, Toyota parts are not hard to get, but they're not as easy as they used to be. But I'm pretty sure there's a Toyota you can buy and strip. I mean, it's not very good, but you can buy and strip a Toyota to keep getting more parts, right? Music Rainbow says, funny how NM arranges to sabotage my efforts in making the GR Super Purpose Stars twice now. When I had enough tokens, the new LC... Okay, so Musical Rainbow, I'm going to give you some advice here about that. If your goal is really to get that Toyota Supra, you might not want to spend your tokens on the other cars. I know it's tempting, but I don't know. For example, when the Lexus came out, I didn't really upgrade it. I didn't really run the event. The Ford came out and I ran a little bit of the event. Whoa, dude, your car, what the heck what am I looking at there? What is that? Mustang GT, that's a really weird looking body kit. I like it. I like it. Like, it's weird in a good way. It's just I've never seen that before. It took me by surprise. Wow. That body kit and the colors and stuff you chose looks really cool. Kevin says, run your W16. What is a W16? I don't know what a W16 is, so I probably don't have whatever you're talking about there. But yeah, I mean, sometimes us free-to-play people, or if you don't have the tokens, sometimes we just have to skip things and not do them. And I know that sucks, but sometimes, unfortunately, that's the way it is. Racer refused. Leroy was like, no, I don't want to race you. Oh, now he wants to race me. Bugatti W16. I don't think I have one of those. I'm not even sure what a Bugatti W16 is, honestly. Nexus, how's it going? Nice to see you today. Uncle Broken Down in the house. Hello, hello. All right. BD says, should I do that with my Lamborghini Countach Legends Never Die event? I need to get more parts. Should I buy them and strip them? Okay, if you're... Here's the deal. You can buy and strip Lamborghinis to get fusion parts for your Lamborghini. But you can't get stage 6 parts unless you buy a Countach, completely restore it, and then strip it. So honestly, it took me a year and a half to get through Legends Never Die because I was struggling for stage 6 parts for that Lamborghini Countach. Eventually, I opened a bronze crate and they dropped me a stage 6 part from the bronze crate for that car. I threw it on there and bam, I finished it. But yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt, honestly. So you can open crates. Now if you get in the Lamborghini Countach and you go into rare imports and go on the parts tab, you can actually open crates to get parts for that car. If you've got bronze keys, that's probably going to be your best bet to get parts for the Countach. Now back when I was doing Legends, those were not available. So now you can get parts for any car you want out of rare imports, as long as you've got bronze keys to spend. Now, if you just need fusion parts, yeah, you can buy and strip Lamborghinis. But if it's a Legends car, you can't strip it unless it's fully restored. So they don't exactly make it easy. It wouldn't shift again. I'm having some weird issues with this car not wanting to shift. Oh, a bullite is a W16. Interesting. Either I never noticed it said that in the name, or the game doesn't call it that, one or the other. But yeah, W16's a bullite, huh? Interesting. I had no idea. Again, I'm having some problems with shifting on this car. Why is it doing that? I don't know why it's not working very well. I got problems. What just happened there? Okay. All right, so one more race here, then we'll go back out to the lobby. Two, one, go. Nitrous. Bam. Back to first gear. The Bullite's such a weird car. Oh, the W16 is the name of an engine. Gotcha. Well, currently, if there's people waiting to race me in this lobby, and if I leave, that's going to mess all of them up. Then they're going to have to find me again. So whatever car I choose to live race with at the start of the stream, that's usually the one I stick with for the entire stream. And the other car might not be set up to run the same time or anything like that, so... Oh, I was supposed to go back out to the lobby there. Alright, one more race. I always like to end on a loss when swapping. Melon says I'm in the 12.2 lobby, but I should be in the 12.0 lobby. But sometimes the game's a little bit weird. BD, I didn't see anything about new graphics. Are you talking about the snow, or are you talking about the racetrack we're on right now? I'm not really sure what you're referring to. There's several different racetracks and they do change around occasionally. So this is not a new racetrack, if that's what you're thinking. But every so often they give us a different track. There's probably like what? I bet there's like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 tracks. I'm just taking a guess here. And you might see one track in live racing for a while and then they switch it up. and then, you know, maybe a couple months later they switch it up again. Ah, weird mix. Nice, nice. I don't know why, but I love that Victor. It's such a weird looking car in a good way. It's just weird looking. Like, I love it. I love it. It's so weird. I love it. I wish I had one of those. Oh, the W16 Menstrual. Yeah, I don't actually have that car. I'll probably never have that car because, yeah, it's probably going to cost real money that I'm not going to spend. Alright. Ganesh RL, you're having trouble with the Izzy's Tuner Challenge. I can't race in it. I get a black screen every time I go to race in it. Okay, well, here's a few things you can try to do is... Sometimes this works, usually it doesn't, but every once in a while, if you go into your settings and clear the game cache, that'll fix it. Normally, it does not work, but occasionally it does. It only takes a couple seconds to clear the game cache, so try that first. Now, another thing you could try is to uninstall the game and reinstall the game, which make sure you know what you're doing if you go that route. Make sure your game info is currently being saved. If not, you will erase your account. So make sure your game info is being saved to the App Store, the Google Play Store, or whatever. And when you reinstall, make sure you choose the existing or choose your old account and not the account that's currently on the device, which is a brand new account. So a little thing will pop up and say, hey, do you want this account or do you want your old account back? So if you don't want to uninstall and reinstall, you can try to contact support and tell them the problems you're having, let them know what kind of phone you're running and stuff like that. So those are mainly the three options you can try. Some people are not comfortable uninstalling and reinstalling, some people are, but those are really your only options that I know of. I mean, when you're having a major glitch on your account, it's either a problem with the game or a problem with your account. Oh, talking about the snow, gotcha. Yeah, I think every winter they add snow to the game. I think as long as I can remember, they've had snow during the winter. Leroy, you're welcome, buddy. That was fun. But sometimes contacting support will fix the issues, sometimes it won't. Best way to get green elite tokens. Well, every season there's a little race that pops up on the map giving those out. And do a lot of showdowns and any elite tuners events. Those are the main ways to get the green tokens. The green ones and the blue ones are pretty easy to get. I acquire a lot of those every season, but the pink ones and the gold ones, not so easy. Dave Black, what's up, buddy? Nice to see ya. Ark, hey, hey. Yeah, you're probably going to be better off contacting support. I mean, I don't know if the uninstall and reinstall would fix it. Alright, good swaps, good swaps. I know there's a lot of people waiting, so back out to the lobby. Well, let's grab him. Oh, he's in the Mustang too. Opponent disconnected. Dang it, Portugal. You disconnected, man. Alright, Gatekeeper has found me. In the Ferrari F50. I haven't seen anybody drive one of these in live racing in a long time. Ark, why do you say they should have made the Minstrel a Gold Star car? I actually wish they were all Gold Star cars. That way we wouldn't have to spend real money to get parts for them. Alright, the comments are going by pretty fast today, so if I miss anybody's comments, I'm sorry. Or if I haven't said hello, I'm sorry. Trying to play and chat with you guys and read all the stuff all at the same time is a little bit not super easy. So sometimes I do miss some comments every once in a while. But, you know, I try to read everybody's comments. I always glance over in between races and stuff. And sometimes a comment just scrolls off the thing so quickly I miss it or something like that. Alright, how to play on PC. Kirsten, you got to get the Android emulator. So if you've got an Android account, you can download BlueStacks or LD Player. And those will both allow you to play Android games on your PC. Now, if you're on iOS, as far as I know, nothing like that exists, unfortunately. Matthew, what's up, buddy? I've got a video on how to set up your GR Supra to win live races on stage 4 parts. Now, mine's got the purple stars on it. I'm not sure how important the purple stars are, but that setup wins pretty much 80 to 90% of all the live races for me. So I don't know, maybe 4 stars will work, maybe 5 or maybe 5 purple. I'm not sure how important the stars are, but I would go watch that video. Just type in Danny Lightning Supra live racing. It should pop right up. Try that setup on stage 4 and see if it works for you. Remember, that type of tune, you don't want to beat your dyno time. When you're winning live races and beating the dyno time, the game will push you into faster and faster lobbies till where you can't win anymore. And that type of tune will prevent the car from being pushed around like that. You'll always stay in the same lobby as long as you're winning the lives without beating the dyno. So in live racing, in my opinion, the last thing you want to do is beat the dyno time. And not all cars are capable of being tuned like that, but some are, and the Supra's got a great live racing tune that will allow you to stay in the same lobby. Why don't you bet to make things interesting? Well, when you're swapping, there's not really much of a reason to bet people, but... And there's also all the people who know how to down-tune cars to kick your butt. Betting in this game is not a good idea. If I were doing bets, I can guarantee you a whole bunch of people would be like down tuning cars to beat dyno by like 12 seconds just so they could steal my money. I mean, most of you guys wouldn't, but a lot of people, if they found out that that was happening on a live stream, they would set up their cars to do that just to take my money. So I'm not going to do that. I mean, you guys are all awesome. I know most of you guys wouldn't do that, but there's a lot of players that would. See, if it wasn't for the horrible down tunes, if it wasn't for the terrible down tunes that people know how to do to cheat you out of your money, betting would be fun in this game, but there's too many down tuners. And they basically set up a car to rob you is what they do. That's my opinion. So I mean, I could go in there and set up this particular car to beat dyno by I don't even know how much. And for probably like 4 or 5 or 6 races, it would stomp everybody into pieces. Nobody would even have a chance to win until the game pushed me into a different lobby. And I could just like steal everybody's money. And I don't know. To me, that's not the right thing to do. Alright, I can't read your name, but you said, what do you mean by a down tune? There's certain cars you can tune in a very specific way where they beat the dyno time by 1 or 2 or 3 or even like 5 or 6 seconds. I don't promote down tuning. I don't down tune my cars. I don't show people how to do it because, in my opinion, people should not be down tuning cars for live racing. I don't think it's right, so that's not something you'll ever see me do. Now, back when Showdown went by dyno time, I thought down tuning was okay for the Showdown, but live racing other players and making bets and taking their money with the down tune, not cool.
Thank you so much for
Dave
the
Black,
donation.
thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate that.
Support
That's
Danny
very
Lightning's
nice of you.
channel.
Ah, BD, thank you, man. I really appreciate you sending them to my channel. That's awesome. Matthew, yeah, hopefully that tune works for you, bud. It's awesome for me. I love it. All right. Where do you go to clear the cache? I think you go to your phone, you click on settings, you click on apps, you find the CSR2 app, you click on storage, and then you click on clear cache. It's really easy to do, but there are several steps to find it. And clearing cache won't make you reset the game or anything. It just kind of clears out some old junk. I don't really know exactly what clearing the cache does, to tell you the truth, but it can get rid of a bunch of old junk that can sometimes cause problems or something along the lines of that. Yes, on your laptop you could download something called LD Player. And then you log on to the Google Play Store just like you do on your phone, and then you can download games onto LD Player. Next it says, have a great day, catch you later. Have fun playing. Yeah, it didn't shift again. I'm having weird issues with this thing not wanting to shift. So I need to get a new cable for my Xbox controller. Dan says it's pronounced Kasha. Kasha? I've never heard anybody say that in my life. Kasha. Everybody always calls it cash. Kasha, am I saying that right? Cash A? Cash Cash I don't know. I can't talk. Yeah, everybody always calls it cash. I've never heard one person call it Kasha. So that's quite interesting. Even like some computer nerds I know just call it cash. And there's super nerds when it comes to computers. Alright, I don't think he's gonna challenge. Oh, there we go. Cache A. Cache A? Opponent disconnected. Melon, we got Melon. Alright, whoever disconnected allowed Melon to connect. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Melon kicked my butt. Melon's always got crazy good tunes on his cars. 11-6, holy crap. Baby Yoda, how's it going, bud? Do I think the game should add gold betting? No. I don't think the game should have betting at all, honestly. The way they got it set up, there probably should not be any betting. If the live racing lobbies were 100% fair and they always matched you up with a car that was gonna run around the same time as yours, then yeah, the betting would be cool at that point. But Baby Yoda says, I am a fan. Well, welcome to the stream, my friend. Nice to have you. Dave says, Melon doesn't even beat Dino with that run. Guy says, I'm getting fall asleep by iced coffee. What? You're drinking iced coffee, but you're still falling asleep? Doesn't that coffee wake you up, my friend? Usually if I have coffee, it kind of wakes me up unless I'm like crazy tired, and then it doesn't. Monetization says they should say what car you race before betting. I mean, you can always see what car you're racing before you make the bet, but you don't know what time that car is going to run. Baby Yoda says, I drink every Sunday. Drink what? Beers, vodkas, orange juice, Gatorade? Which one is it? Inquiring minds would like to know. I don't really drink alcohol. Now, when I was younger, I used to go out to the bar all the time. We used to have this really awesome little rock and roll bar, and they had bands play every Saturday and Sunday. But, Art says chocolate milk. Yeah, I haven't drank in years when it comes to liquor or booze or beers. Alcohol, not my thing anymore. Kind of a waste of money. That's how I see it. Doesn't really help you out anyway for the most part, and costs a lot of money these days. When you're on a budget, it's kind of hard to fit extra stuff like that into your schedule, you know? Pepto-Bismol? Well, that's probably not the most wonderful thing to drink. Baby Yoda says, I tried to go to your live race this morning. Monetization, you got some autoimmune issues as well, man. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I got the same thing, but they don't really know what it is. They just know my muscles or my immune system is attacking my muscles, and they can see like I've got crazy amounts of inflammation, but they can't really figure out what's causing it. They just say, well, your ANA titer is extremely high. You're inflamed like crazy. You know, the blood test shows this, and that other thing, and those all point to your immune system is attacking your body, but we can't figure out the exact problem that's causing it. It's like, well, that's wonderful. And I also have celiac disease, so I can't drink most alcohol anyway, even if I wanted to, because it's made out of stuff that would make me really sick. Thing is, I just wish they could figure out what I had going on so they could actually maybe treat it. But all these doctors, this is the problem I have with the doctors. You go to one doctor, they run a couple tests on you, and they say, well, we see this, and this, but we don't find the actual cause, so why don't you go somewhere else and let some other doctor deal with it? Then you go to the next doctor and they, oh, why don't you go to some other doctor? And then you hit the next one, oh, why don't you go somewhere else? So for like 8 years, it's musical doctors that don't give a crap and don't really try to dig and aren't willing to help you. Doctors are terrible. Melon, thank you, buddy. But yeah, I don't like doctors. They don't feel like they're trying to help me, honestly. Like the one doctor I'm seeing right now is a neurologist. He actually seems like he's trying to help for once. He's like the first person I've been to that actually seems like he's trying to dig in and see if they can figure out what's going on. All these other doctors have just been like terrible. Yeah, I can't exercise. If I exercise, I can't move the next day. When I went to physical therapy after the 3rd visit, they said, no, don't come back. Stop stretching, stop exercising. We're just making you worse. So, yeah, I can't exercise. But yeah, she was like, you failed physical therapy. Don't come back. I was like, oh my God. I mean, some days I can barely walk. It's terrible. I can't sit in a chair very long. Like, I can't stand too long. Like, everything's just really, really bad. I mean, I don't know anybody who's bad off as I am. I know people with like multiple sclerosis and stuff that can get out and do all kinds of stuff. Me, I haven't left the house in years except for to go to the doctor or if I need to go to the grocery store or something. Like, I haven't been to a friend's house in probably 5 or 6 years. That's how bad it is. Like, just a 10-15 minute car ride, like after I get out of the car, I can't even walk. It's terrible. No, I don't smoke. I used to smoke a long time ago, but I probably quit smoking 8 to 10 years ago, I'm guessing. It's a really terrible thing. Fabian says, hey, no swearing. Who was swearing? Whoever was swearing, yeah, please don't do that. Hopefully it wasn't me. Baby Yoda says, did you know that I watched your videos? Well, I'd imagine everybody that comes into here probably watches the videos. As in, what's going on? I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you guys watching the videos. Thank you. All right. What's up, Almighty? How's it going? Almighty says, you need something for your back. Oh, it's not just my back. It's like everything. I mean, last winter, I couldn't even raise my arm in front of me more than about a 45-degree angle. And then that would just lock up and I couldn't move it. Luckily, that got better, but... I mean, it's everything. Like my shoulders, my back, my legs. Like, it affects everything. Expat says, I'm a YouTuber also. Oh, we got Dave. Oh crap, he's in the escort. Dave's in the escort. I actually did try CBD and it made me worse. Now, I didn't just try it once. Alright, so I got some CBD oil because everybody goes on about how, even the physical therapist told me, we're not allowed to recommend CBD oil, but we can tell you that a lot of our patients who use it think it's amazing. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try it. So I tried it and I got sharp pains everywhere. And when I woke up the next day, everything was flared up and worse. I said, okay, that might have been a coincidence. So like 2-3 weeks later, I tried it again. Next day, I was flared up. All right, still might have been coincidence, but after like the 4th time that I tried it and the next day I could barely move, I said, okay, it's got to be this. So the CBD did not help at all. It just made me worse. But everyone I know that takes CBD says it is like works wonders for them, but pretty much everything I try, even the medications they've tried to give me for this or that, make me worse. It's weird. It's like my body hates everything. What's up, William? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Been a little while, I think. Expat? No, I'll pass on that. No thanks. Oh, Dave stole my win. Oh, I guess it's not gonna let me. Dave, I wasn't even paying attention, so if you stole my win, that's okay. I didn't even realize you stole my win. Yeah, Monetization, that's one thing, like the CBD may or may not show up in a drug test. It doesn't get you high or anything, but there's a very, very faint amount of something in there that could possibly show up in the drug. I guess for some people it does and some people it doesn't. So I guess, yeah, it could be a risk, you know what I mean? Yes, it's 100% legal, but it can still show up in a drug test, and if it does, the company that's drug testing you isn't going to know whether it's CBD or an actual drug, you know what I mean? That's the problem with it. I don't think they have any way to tell the difference. They might say, oh, this guy's doing drugs, and then they'll fire you because that's the risk with it. Alright, Ark says the oldest woman on earth smokes 10 cigarettes a day. You know, some people can smoke their entire life and it doesn't bother them. Other people, well, not so much, you know. I mean, there's people that have smoked for 60, 70 years and they're unbelievably healthy. And we're talking about cigarettes here. All right, Dave's out of fuel. Okay. All right, we got Guy. Leroy, that's interesting. If it's legal where you're at, I don't really see how they could do that. Unless you're doing it on the job. That's interesting, actually. Huh. I don't really know how that stuff works, but yeah, I'm not into drugs and such stuff. That's not my thing. I know a lot of people like that stuff, but not me. One thing I don't understand is people who do like the hard drugs. Like, I've had a few friends who have died from heroin. I mean, why would you try something like that? I mean, almost everybody knows that heroin is crazy addictive. It ruins people's lives, but people still do it. I don't understand why. I can understand people like smoking some weed or drinking some beer. That's okay, I guess, but people who are out there doing like crystal meth and horrible stuff like that kills you and ruins lives. I mean, why would you even try something like that? That's what I want to know. Like, I mean, personally, I've never tried any of that stuff, and I never will because it's horrible. Like, I've seen too many friends. Like, I had a friend that was actually a lawyer. He was a lawyer and he owned his own bar. And he hated drug dealers so much, he wanted to become a police officer just to bust drug dealers. And he started dating some girl, and she was into some nasty drugs, and somehow she talked him into it, and he overdosed and died. Horrible. It was horrible, man. Another one of my friends, he overdosed from heroin, and he actually burned down 2 houses, I think. And the second house that burnt down, he didn't do it on purpose. He was just so messed up, he didn't know what was going on. The second house that burnt down, the wall collapsed and fell on him, and it burned him to a crisp. Like his whole lower body from like the waist down was just burnt. And then he got clean for a long time. He got clean, he got off of that stuff, and he had like, I guess, a relapse, and he overdosed and died. I mean, these were people I've known for 20, 30 years that this happened to. You know what I mean? It's terrible. They were people that I would never have expected to even like try something like that. So yeah, drugs are bad, guys. Drugs are bad. Stay away from the drugs. Guy, you stole my win. I think I actually slowed down, so wasn't exactly your fault. Alrighty. Well, let's get back to a brighter, more happy subject. I just hate to see bad things happening to people that I like, you know what I mean? It's no fun when somebody you know or care about dies or who knows what. Alright, here we go. Go, little cart. Dang it, it didn't shift again. Why am I having problems shifting? Either the button is broken. Hold on, I gotta try something really fast here. Alright, so I just added another button. I'm gonna see if my button's broken on my controller or if it's just the game giving me a problem. So I mapped the key to a different button on my Xbox controller. Since he was 10, that's crazy. I'm sure it probably happens though. I mean, ooh, that button feels like it's working better. I don't know about you guys, but I did buy one of the newer Xbox controllers and it feels like a piece of crap. I've got one of the original Xbox 360 controllers and it feels like the build quality, the buttons, everything are so much better. The new Xbox controller, it was terrible. I got one of the nicer ones too, like one of the more expensive ones. And it feels like a piece of crap. The buttons don't feel right. It just feels like it's made out of cheap material. So I'm wondering if anybody else happens to have an old one versus a new one and feels the same way. But yeah, I don't like this controller one bit. Never have. I actually almost sent it back and I kind of wish I would have because it just feels like a cheap piece of crap. I'm killing it. What's up, buddy? Baby Yoda doesn't have one. Kelvin, I'm doing good, buddy. How about yourself? Hey, Vachelle, what's up? Nice to see you guys. Alright. After this, I gotta pee, so I'm gonna make a trip to the restroom really quick. And then we'll go race somebody else. So we shall be right back, guys. Bloop. I win, I think. I don't remember if that was my win or not. If not, I'm sorry, but give me a minute, guys. I will be back. I gotta pee like crazy. That coffee's got me. The coffee has got me good today, I will tell you that much. Save. All right. I shall return. Hey, guys. Hello. Like. Hello, hello, hello. Very quiet. Okay. I have returned. Here we go. Let's get back to the live racing, guys. Let me get some more gas and then we will continue where we left off ish, sort of, maybe, kind of. Hello to anybody who just came in while I was in there taking a pee. I had to run to the restroom. I had to pee like crazy, so Monetization says supercar science is a giant money grab. Well, all the events, all the bigger events are designed to get you to buy things, so I think they could probably lower their prices, but the truth is these games need to keep making money to keep going because they got lots of employees, rent to pay, electricity bills, computer equipment to design the games. Like, I really don't know how much it costs them to make and run these things, but my understanding is it can cost a lot to keep these games running. Now, do they need to make the prices as expensive as they have them? Probably not. Probably not. Miguel, do what? Might want to ban forever the bot I just hide. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it. I don't see it, Miguel. It's not showing up. I'm scrolling up through the chat and I don't see anything. Normally it shows me, but I don't know. How much power does your computer consume? No idea. I have no idea. I don't think this one consumes very much. My good one that's broken probably consumes quite a bit. I don't know. This one, not so much. I used to have this little battery backup thing and I could actually see how much power it was taking to run the computer. And this one barely took any power. It would tell you about how much it would give you an estimated cost per day, per year, how much energy it's using to run the computer, and I was surprised how low it was. It was basically saying this thing is going to cost you like, I don't know, 3 cents a day or something. 12 cents a day, something crazy low. Now my other computer, I have no idea. The battery backup thing can't power it because it takes up too much power. Alright, so am killing it. You need a tier 3 car for Tempest 3. Do you have Amelia's LBM4? Amelia's LBM4 is really, really good. If you have that, use it. Max it out, use it. It'll get you all the way through. You can keep buying and stripping regular M4s until you get all the M4 parts. Which is, oh, you don't have Amelia. You can use the regular BMW M4. What is my diet like? Well, since I have celiac disease, I mainly eat a lot of rice, gluten-free pastas, potato products, orange juice, vegetables, and coffee. I mean, there's probably quite a few tier 3 cars that can do it, but one of the best has always been the BMW M4 because it's easy to get parts for. Oh wow, Zen says the RS5 beats it with only stage 5 parts. Now, if that's correct, man, that's awesome. Yeah, the Proto is a very cool car if you have the parts for it. Problem is, not all the cars are easy to get the parts for. BD, you'd be amazed how many things I just can't have or I'll get really sick because of the celiac disease. Most juices and stuff are full of like preservatives and stuff that have things in it that will make me crazy sick, so. Not all of them, but most of them. If it actually doesn't say certified gluten-free on the back, it's probably not safe, not 100% safe. If it says gluten-free and you have celiac disease, you're probably okay, but not guaranteed. If it says certified gluten-free, then you know it's been tested and it's under the limit that will make you sick. So basically, when you have celiac disease, there's a protein in wheats and grains called gluten, and it makes your immune system attack your intestines and stuff like that when you eat it. For some reason, your body thinks it's some sort of like virus or invading thing, and it attacks you. Guy, you out of here, buddy. Catch you later. But it's pretty hard to be on a good diet when you have celiac without spending a fortune. Most like certified gluten-free stuff is unbelievably expensive. BD, glad it's helping you out, buddy. That's awesome. You know, if you find something that works for you, definitely keep at it. That's great, man. I'm glad to hear that. I'll look it up and see about it, but BD says fruits and vegetables. You know what's really weird is I don't like fruits very much. I like vegetables, but I don't really like fruits. I hardly ever eat any fruit. I love oranges, but I do not care for fruits. Yeah, Leroy, I'm changing the Science Tech channel to the new thing because the Science Tech channel, YouTube shows me, if I go into the analytics, YouTube shows me that, hey, we showed your video to like 50 people and only one person returned to watch more of your videos, or we showed it to 200 people and only 3 people returned to watch more. So truth is, people were not really liking the videos I was making on the channel. So I said, you know, it's time to start it to something else. Even some friends of mine were just like, yeah, you know, the channel's okay, but it's not. Most people didn't really like it that much. So I figured I'm going to do something else. Like, I'm good at teaching people stuff that I actually know about, and I know a lot about audio gear and audio equipment and stuff like that for YouTubing and streaming and whatnot. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to try and make the channel about something I can actually know and really teach people about, compared to like just doing these little 3-minute clips about a little short fact that nobody seemed to like. Baby Yoda, have a great day. Catch you later. But no, the channel wasn't doing well, so I figured time to change it up. Alright, Nexus is back. Welcome back. I gotta stop. Yeah, you know, my understanding is those detox things don't actually work. I've done a lot of reading and research about that. And they say a lot of people get really sick, and sounds like those detox things aren't good for you. I think those things are pretty much a scam in my opinion. Leroy liked the short, useless facts. There was a few people that liked it, but yeah, most people did not. I've been trying to get a non-gaming channel going for a while, and no matter what I do, it just never seems to catch on, so. Alright, I'm going to come back out to the lobby. I know there's some more people waiting to race me. Portugal, I hope I wasn't cheating you out of any wins, because I wasn't exactly paying very good attention to what was going on there. Dave Benedum, what's up, buddy? Nice to see ya. Melvin says, I have all boss cars in every tier. Cool, cool. Unfortunately, most of the boss cars suck, but it's really nice to have them. I really like my Sesto Elemento. I think the Sesto is awesome. There, we got it. Woo! The sausage song. The hot dog song. Max says he's testing the menstrual in live. I think I'm saying the car name incorrectly because I'm dyslexic. I think I read that one wrong. Oh, Portugal, we only had one race? I didn't realize I had changed. I'm sorry, buddy. I was racing somebody and I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on, so I didn't know I had changed racing partners. I apologize. Yeah, sometimes I get so into chatting I'm not really watching the screen. Now I feel kind of bad. Sorry. Alright. I know sometimes it's kind of hard to get to challenge me, and then I only did one race with you, so that kind of sucks. Alright, Max said he found me. Alright, Portugal, have a great day, buddy. Just gonna go play some War Robots. Have fun. So he says the Maestro at all stage 4 is a live racing monster. Nice. Alright, I think it's my turn to lose this one. I wonder if there's some sort of program you can use to test the buttons on your PlayStation controller to see if they're working. I think there's something wrong with one of the buttons. Not 100% sure, but I think there is. I bet there's some sort of deal to test it. I think I used to have some kind of like Xbox apps on my PC, but I deleted all of them, at least all the ones I could. Dave Black, have a great day, buddy. Thank you so much, and hope you guys have fun. Catch you later. This button seems to be working better than the other one. Yeah, I think there's a problem with this Xbox controller, honestly. Like I was saying, it just feels really cheaply made. I wonder if there's any really high quality controllers that work well with your PC. Something other than the Xbox. Anybody know of a cheap, affordable controller that's actually good? Hey Monish, hello, how are you doing today? Monetization says, would love more videos like the new Mustang when you were upgrading and racing. What do you mean? Are you talking about that live stream I did on Friday? What's up, David? Or are you talking about the video that I made about the Mustang? An Atari controller? I don't really think that would work on my PC. Yeah, my last live stream was kind of all over the place. AliExpress and Alibaba. I've never bought anything from there. I know a few people who used to buy stuff, but they've had a lot of bad experiences buying from that. Monish, I'm doing pretty good, bud. Thank you. Do you buy stuff from there, Ark? If so, have you ever had any issues? I know you can get stuff there cheap, and I think it normally takes a really long time to show up or something, but... Somebody was telling me I should get a Logitech controller, but I think they're really expensive. Leroy, I have a real Xbox controller and it kinda sucks. I've got an old Xbox controller that's really nice, but the cable, it was a wired controller and the cable is bad. Then I bought a new one and it's horrible, it sucks. It's had a lot of issues and weird stuff going on since I got it, and now one of the buttons doesn't seem to be working very well. The King Kong 2 Pro. I'll have to look that up. Thank you. But no, I've never liked this Xbox controller since I got it. I actually think I got it, and I actually think I sent it back because there was a problem with the first one. And then they sent me another one, and it also kind of like sucked, but... I don't buy things on eBay though. Like, I will not shop on eBay. eBay really ripped me off in the past, so I do my best not to give eBay my business. Yeah, I haven't shopped on eBay in years, and I probably never will. Every once in a while I might sell something on eBay, but can I return it? No, I've had it for a long time. Ark, have a great day, buddy. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by and have a great day. Oh yeah, Windows has a calibration tool for your game controllers. I can definitely test the buttons on that. Yeah, I've got, I bought one of the nicer Xbox controllers, and I've also got an original Xbox One or Xbox 360 controller as well. And the Xbox 360 controller is so much nicer. Like, it's built better. The buttons, that don't feel like cheap pieces of crap. I mean, the old one is nice. The new one just feels like junk. Well, you can't return something that you've had for like 2 years. I don't think. I wish I could return it, honestly, but I'm kind of stuck with it now. I don't know exactly how long I've had it, but probably about 2 years. BD says, where do you get your music from that plays on the background? So if you have a PC, you can go log on to your YouTube account, click on YouTube Studio, and down at the bottom somewhere you're going to see this little thing that says YouTube Music Library. And YouTube provides a whole bunch of music for us to use on our videos for free. So I think you can only find it on the PC, but it allows you to download all that music onto your PC. Now, one thing you gotta watch out for is some of the songs do say, like, if you use this song, you've got to give that artist credit in your live stream. So I only download the ones that don't have that, because I got like I probably have like 5 or 6 hours worth of music downloaded from the YouTube Music Library, so I can't list all of those artists in the streams or whatever, so I just download the ones that don't require that. Xbox Series S. I don't know what that is. Alright, Nexus, have a great day. Yeah, I know a lot of people say the PS4 controllers are really nice, but they're kind of expensive, aren't they? They look nice. Honestly, I think what I want to try and do is find a new wire for my old Xbox controller, because it was nice. I think it uses like USB mini or USB micro or something. I'm not sure, but I don't even know if you can buy those cables anymore. I guess I can just type in like Xbox One controller cable on Amazon or something and see if it pops up. Alright, Dead Wolf says, how do you unlock Showdowns? I haven't been able to play any Showdowns. Are you new at the game? I don't know if there's like a certain ranking you have to get before Showdown unlocks or not. Does anybody know that? I mean, when I started playing the game, I don't think Showdown existed, so I don't know if there's a rank or not. What rank are you right now? It's either one of two things. Either you're having an account glitch, or maybe you have to get to a specific rank before the Showdown shows up. Yeah, I mean, you do have to have specific cars for the Showdown. Is the Showdown on your map? I mean, does it show up on your map? Is it there? I guess we need to know a few more details to be sure of what's going on. Or do you just... Okay, so it's not even on your map. That's really weird. Yeah, you're probably going to need to contact game support and let them know you're having problems. Let them know your player ID, let them know what kind of phone you're using and everything else, and maybe they'll be able to fix it for you. I'm not really sure, but if you're having a major glitch like that, generally you need to contact game support. You can't normally fix stuff like that yourself. I mean, you could try to uninstall the game and reinstall the game, but that's probably the only option that has a slight chance of fixing it for you, but more than likely you're going to need to contact game support. I've noticed lately there's a lot of people who don't have certain things that they should have on their map, so there's a lot of weird stuff going around lately. I mean, I've seen people that don't have Showdowns. I've seen people that don't have the Elite Tuners events. Some people don't have the new Race Pass. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in the game at the moment. But yeah, contact them. I mean, you can probably go over to the Zynga Help Shift website, or you can just do the in-game support ticket. I'm not really sure if one's better than the other. You're welcome and glad you're liking the channel. Thanks for watching the videos and all that good stuff. Nice to see you on the live stream today. Definitely appreciate that. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ba-bam. Bam. Oh, see, the button's broken, I'm telling you. That one button does not always work. Yeah, that's true. I mean, they will close your ticket sometimes, so if you write a support ticket and you don't hear back from them in a day or two, go comment on the ticket again. Like every 2 to 3 days, leave a comment on the ticket just to make sure they don't close it. Disconnected. Oh no. Hey. Max the Gamer YT2. I found Max. Max, what are you driving? What is that monstrosity you're driving, Max? Ew, it's gross. I don't like it. Oh, that was close. What is my favorite game? Well, right now, War Robots and CSR2 Racing are my favorite games. I don't really play a lot of PC games or anything. I just play mobile games. I mean, I've been playing CSR2 and War Robots both for like 6-7 years each. I wonder, I don't think I have that car. That's a really weird looking car. But I don't know why I kind of stopped playing actual PC games and just went over to all mobile gaming for the most part. Max is in the Aston Martin station wagon, the grocery getter. Shooting brake. No, I actually like station wagon type of cars. I don't know if that's a station wagon or an SUV, but it's definitely interesting looking. Back on, I think it was Gran Turismo 2, if anybody played that on PS2, there was a Subaru Legacy wagon with a body kit and racing liveries, and for some reason that was the coolest looking car ever. And I've had a thing for station wagons ever since, but I like the boxy, like the old school boxy looking station wagons. I don't like the new ones. Yeah, that looks like a mix between a hatchback, a station wagon, and an SUV or something. It's a very strange looking car right there. Normally when you finish the event, the free crates don't disappear. I mean, I guess there's been like a few times here and there when they have, but normally they don't. Quite a few people said they finished the event and they still have the free crates, so it looks like this one, the free crates should stay. Have you picked up the Porsche from the Duality Evo? Nope. I haven't done the Duality Evo myself. I don't normally do those things unless I've already got both of the cars and they're both already upgraded. I'm not gonna dump all my game resources into those vents because the resources go too fast. Oh, it was my turn. Okay. Max is paying better attention than I am. Good job, Max. So Todd does not have Izzy's challenge. So there was a big problem with the event. Some people seem to have it and some people don't. I would probably contact game support and let them know you don't have it. It probably should be there, honestly. Quentin B says my freak rate is gone. So you've got it maxed out. I don't know. I don't know if maxing the car out makes the freak rates disappear or not. I really don't know. Monetization says, hey Max the Gamer, I love your videos. Hey, you're supposed to say that about my videos. What's up, William? How you been doing, William? Everything good? Ah, look, Monetization says, Danny, I love your videos. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Glad you're doing good, William. That's awesome. Jatin, how's it going? Nice to see you today. Welcome to the live stream. Yep, that button is just not working well. I had to hit it like 3 times before it would shift right there. So, yeah, there's something wrong with my controller. Like I set it up now that I have 2 buttons set up to shift, and the one's working perfect and the other one's not. Alright, so Max says I should let somebody else race me. Thank you for the swaps, Max. Let me buy a little bit more racing gold. We're going to call it racing gold. That's the new name for the fuel, right? Racing gold. Hold on 1 second, guys. I need a drink of water really quick. Okay, let's get back out to the lobby. Kelvin says, what cars do you need for Izzy's challenge? Yeah, it gives you a free car. Izzy's challenge number 2. Are you on the first one or the second one? Izzy's challenge number 2 gives you a free car, which is that Ford Mustang. But you gotta race the event and then take the parts you earn from the event to upgrade the car and get it maxed out to purple stars and all that junk to finish it. It's not super easy to do, honestly. Expat, I hate Christmas songs. I absolutely hate Christmas songs. So none. One of the worst things in the world is Christmas time. You go to like a store somewhere and there's jingle bells, like everywhere. It's the same stupid songs play over and over. So yeah, I don't like Christmas songs. I hate Christmas. I'm the Grinch. Bah humbug. I'm the Grinch and Scrooge all mixed up into one. Alright, well, I'm not that bad. I just don't like Christmas music. It's just the music I don't like. I mean, I don't know. Now, I guess if I had to pick, if there was one song, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell Rock, that was an okay one. That was actually a catchy song. It sounded nice. Most, same thing like Christmas music, just, it doesn't make you bob your head. It's not catchy. It's not upbeat. It's just kind of like, I don't know. Poorly written music, in my opinion. But that's just me. I'm Scroogey Grinch Lightning. So Dan says Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. There's probably some Christmas songs that are out there that are pretty good, but yeah, I don't know. I just don't like it. I know Taylor Swift had a Christmas song that was kind of catchy. It was like, last Christmas I gave you my heart, something something. I don't really know the words, but that was sort of catchy. That was better than most Christmas songs. I'm not even sure. Well, I think that was Taylor Swift. I'm not 100% sure if that's her or not, actually. It sounded like her. At least that one made you bob your head. I don't really listen to Taylor Swift, but it seemed like an okay song, I guess. Dominic the Donkey, what's that? Is that the name of a song? Leroy says, I hate Christmas music. You know, most people I know hate it, honestly. How many of you guys like Christmas music, and how many of you hate it? Inquiring minds would like to know. Max likes it. Like that cereal commercial. Mikey likes it, except for it's Max. John Lennon, So This Is Christmas. Not familiar with that. I've probably heard it at some point. I think the Ramones had a Christmas song that was kind of decent. There goes my broken button again. Yeah, I gotta get on Amazon and see if I can find a replacement cable for my old Xbox controller. Monetization says, love Christmas music only pro. What do you mean only pro? Kinks Father Christmas. I haven't heard that song. I know what the Kinks are, but I don't know the song. Odom loves Christmas music. What's up, Odom? Yeah, normally if I go to the grocery store or something around Christmas time, I make sure to wear 3 pairs of earplugs and put some earmuffs on as well. Just so I don't have to hear it. Don't ask me how I fit 3 pairs of earplugs in my ear, but somehow I do it. I may not be telling the truth about that one. Or am I? Ah, crap. Max says you are a Scrooge. Sonicals, how's it going? Glad the videos are helping you, man. That's awesome. Welcome to the live stream. Nice to have you here, and welcome to the game. Yeah, I got all kinds of playlists made and stuff like that, so I got lots of playlists to help people out with like pretty much everything from basic stuff to more advanced stuff. It's amazing how much there is to this game. I mean, you would think it would just be a simple drag racing game. You shift the car, you run down the track, but there's a lot to it. I'm not sure why they made everything so complicated in this game, but in some ways I'm glad they did. K-Stone says, I like classic Christmas music. The stuff sucks. You do or you don't like it, K-Stone. BD says, I'm going to send something to your email for free. Interesting. Oh, the new stuff sucks. I don't know about the new stuff, but I do not like the classic Christmas music at all. I don't think I've heard a whole lot of new Christmas music, honestly. Yeah, I mean, if you're a new player, it is kind of hard to do a Prestige Cup. As a new player, it's probably best just to focus on doing the things you absolutely need to do and saving up as many of your resources as you can. Once you've been playing the game a little longer and start getting a bunch of parts and this and that, eventually you won't struggle as so hard to get the things you need, but new players, it takes a little while to get your account built up if you're not spending real money. So you gotta have a lot of patience as a new player, or a big giant wallet. If you want to get things done quickly, you gotta have the big giant wallet. Oh my god, Leroy, you gotta listen to that all day. Can't you go into the back and like hit the music player with a hammer? That's what I would do. Maybe like take a bazooka in there and blow it up. Destroyed. Melon, thank you for the swaps, bud. Ah, David is gone. All right, we got F and R. FR. Alistair Winagamira. Handless Messiah Classical. I've never heard of that. I'm probably pronouncing it very wrong. Yeah, Donna's not always very good to us, is she? Man, I like that Gamera in orange. That's what I wanted. I wanted the orange one so bad, but I got a crappy blue one. To tell you the truth, though, the blue one's kind of grown on me. I really didn't like it at first, but I kind of like it now. I thought it was horrible, but now I kind of like it. Leroy, just don't let them know you're the one that blew it up. Just like go in there and make it look like a mouse chewed through the wires or something. PWYT, Ricard, what's going on, man? Says, I don't know why there aren't streams on CSR. It's kind of hard to stream CSR, I guess. I mean, there's not a lot of like, multiplayer events you can really do on this game. Like one thing I always say, and I probably say this almost every live stream, but they really should add a thing where you can make a live racing lobby and give people a code so they can get into it. But we don't have anything like that in this game, which is a bummer. But I'm guessing maybe that's one of the reasons you don't see a lot of people live streaming that often. I'm not sure. But it's not an easy game to live stream for. I mean, I do like a short Showdown stream once per week, and then I usually do this live racing stream, but everybody's got to struggle to like try and find me in the lobbies when we do these, which kind of sucks. I wish they would make it easier for us to find each other. Monetization says, what would it take for CSR to sponsor you? I have no idea. That'd be awesome if they would, though. Maybe if I said everything about CSR is great and the game is perfect and there's no problems, and maybe then they would sponsor me. I don't know. But that's not how I really go about things. So. Jason, what's going on? You got the Lamborghini Evo in black. I love black cars. They're my favorite. Congrats, man. John, wait a second. I'm not sure what you're saying. I got the stage 6 part, but I also used my universal stage part on the transmission before that. So you're saying you used your universal and then it gave you, like later it gave you the same part? Alright, so one thing with stage 6 part drops on this game is it's very weird. You don't know what stage 6 parts are going to drop. The only way to guarantee getting all 7 stage 6 parts is to go and open crates with keys and get 7 loyalty rewards in a row. If you hit 7 loyalty rewards in a row, you're guaranteed to get 7 different stage 6 parts. But any other way you're getting it, you don't know what parts is going to pop out of there. What really sucks is a lot of people get, you might get like 12 transmissions and none of the others sometimes. I mean, it loves to drop duplicate parts sometimes, which sucks. Alright, let's go back up. We got about 15 more minutes or so. Alright, so I'm going to give him one more win, then we'll go back out and let somebody else get a chance to race me. Star says buy them. Buy the... Oh yeah. To get red tokens, you got to run a lot of showdowns or do Elite Tuners events. Alright. I'm going on what, 2.5 years now maybe on Elite Tuners, and I'm still not finished with mine because I can't get enough red tokens. Do I have a CSR club? What do you mean by club? Do you mean like the game crew or... Jason says, if every car was maxed out, will we be able to win faster when events are happening? Well, the faster the car is, the quicker it crosses the finish line. So, I mean, the faster the car, the quicker it's going to get through an event, I guess. I'm not really sure what you're getting at with that. I mean, if you had every car and it was maxed out, you would be able to finish every single event in the game, no problem. Yeah, I'm part of a crew, but I used to be the leader, but I gave the leader away just because it's very time consuming. I got a few YouTube channels and stuff like that. Trying to run a crew, be the leader of a crew, is just a lot of extra time spent, so I have a hard time. Like, I got so many different online places I have to be and so many questions to answer every day. It's a lot of work. I didn't really have extra time to completely run the crew. I'm still an admin there, but not the leader anymore. Normally we don't have spots open very often in our crew. Like, anybody can join if they can make the requirements, but right now we don't have any spots open. Normally, if we do need people, I post something. Every season I make a crew recruitment video to help people find new crews or find crew members, and if my crew does need people, I'll kind of give you guys an idea of how you might be able to join during that video, but right now we don't need anybody. Star says, imagine if we could do auctions in CSR. That would be kind of interesting. I actually wish they would let us have more than 30 people in our crew, honestly. Being a YouTuber, I could probably get like 500 people in my crew. Everybody wants to join my crew, I've noticed. I wish I had room for everybody, but I don't, unfortunately. If there was room, I would be all about it. I would say, come on, everybody join, but my crew's minimum is, I think, 700,000. I kind of feel like we should push it up to 1 million, but there's so many people that have been there so long that usually hit somewhere between 700 and like 1.2. That's the only reason I haven't really suggested pushing it up. But I mean, it's not hard to make 1 million respect points per season. No, you cannot win parts for cars from live races. Now, live racing will give you some keys. When you win an X amount of live races, you will get keys, which can help you get parts by opening crates. But live racing mainly gives you game cash and RP and a few keys here and there. David says mine was a 900,000 minimum. Yeah, you know, there is a lot of recruitment groups on Facebook. Back in the day, before I was doing YouTube, I think we used to post recruitment on Facebook. It was hard to get people from the Facebook, I've noticed. Monetization says, I get 2 million without even trying. Nice, nice. I would say without trying, I don't really try to get RP. I just play the game like I normally would, and I normally end up with like 1.2, 1.3, 1.4 every season. It's not hard to get over 1 million, but some people can't seem to make it happen. So I'm guessing the people who can't hit the 1 million don't play that much, or they probably don't play very much, and they probably aren't able to do the Prestige Cup, I'm guessing. I mean, just doing like the Prestige Cup and all the daily stuff should give you around 800,000 per season. And then if you throw a little bit of live racing and showdowns on top of that, that should push you well up past 1 million. So it's not that hard. Jason, I think Donna's so mean to us because we took her car. Arders says Elite Tuner Supra BRZ is any good? No. Unfortunately, it's the one Elite Tuner's car that is not good. Most of the Elite Tuner's cars I really like, but I do not like the BRZ. For some reason, it's the only one that's actually bad. It's a really terrible car. Wow, Quinn says I get over 1 million even before the Prestige Cup starts. Good job, buddy. Good job, good job. That's nice. I used to earn more points, but I feel like if I play too much, I start feeling a little bit burnt out on the game, so... Ben says I can normally cap daily. I've never actually tried to cap, honestly. I don't know why. Alright, TWYT says, sorry, I'm Italian. I don't understand very well. I think what you're writing is, I understand what you're saying, so it seems like it's pretty good. Yeah, the Tiffany normally sucks in live. Every once in a while you find somebody who found a good tune for it, but it usually is not very good. So TW, my club cannot take in new members right now. There's no room to add anybody else. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying there. He said he's using like Google Translate or something like that. Max, have a great day, buddy. Catch you later. So yeah, guys, the stream's going to be ending in just a couple of minutes. So I want to say thank you guys for coming out. You guys are all amazing. It's always fun getting to hang out with you guys and race against some of you and whatnot. I just like coming in here and chatting and hanging out. It's a good time. I really appreciate all of you watching the videos and coming to the live streams and all that stuff. Hanging out with me. You guys are all awesome. Yeah, John, there seems to be some sort of problem where some people cannot kick out members from their crew. Like, we've got the same problem in my crew. I think there's only like one person in our crew who can kick people out. It's really strange. You know, I wonder what would happen if I left the crew and came back. I wonder if it would let me kick people out. But yeah, normally there's one guy we have to have kick everybody because we can't kick people. It's a weird game glitch. Oh, your crew leader doesn't play? That sucks. Oh, no. It says you. That's not me. It says you, but it's not. That is not me. That's somebody else. I don't want to swipe. Why don't you swipe? No. No, I don't want to go. Stop. Stop. What kind of game is this? They're just like going straight. This looks stupid. Is that a snowboard or wow, that was about the worst ad I've ever seen. Like, I don't know about you guys, but that did not make me want to play that game. That looked like that game looks terrible. That game looked terrible. I would not play that. Whoever made that ad sucks. Whoever made that ad sucks really bad because you'd think you'd want to make a game look fun if you were going to advertise it. I don't know what that was, but it was terrible. Alright, they should fire the guy who made that and hire somebody that actually knows how to make their game look interesting, you know? Leroy says if your team leader is inactive for long enough, you can steal his title. Can you? I didn't know that. What is the fastest car in the game for now? Oh man, something just became the new fastest car recently. Is it still the slick second Camaro? Is that still the fastest? I feel like something else came out that's faster though. Let me look really fast. I need to double check on that. Just to make sure. Where's the thing at? Oh, the C Zinger 21C is the fastest car. Wait a second, is that correct? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Are they not updating this anymore? Huh, that car's not even on there. This is weird. There's usually a list of all the cars in the game and which one are the fastest, but this doesn't look right. For some reason, the slick second Camaro is not on the list. I wonder why. So, this is really weird. Huh. Copy. Here's the list where you can usually see all of the cars in the game and how fast they are. So Todd, I never actually got the Devil 16. I never actually bought that. What's really weird is some of the cars that that should be on here don't seem to be on here. So I don't know if this list is still up to date, guys. So the Devil 16 is number 3 on the list. The SSC Tuatara Striker is number 1, and the C Zinger 21C is number 1. I can't talk today. But the question is, where is the slick second Camaro? That is supposed to be either the first or second fastest car in the game. Huh. Weird. I'm very confused as to why that's not on the list. But anyways. I think the stream was just about over, guys. I want to say thank you all for coming out. Anybody who donated today, thank you. Channel members, thank you. Everybody, thank you. You guys are all super amazing. I appreciate all of you guys a lot. I gotta get going. I still need to get get some food and get a shower and then get a bunch of junk done for the day. So I will catch you guys later. Thank you all so much. Lightning out and have an awesome day. I'll be back on probably Friday and Sunday again for more live streams. So catch you guys soon. See ya. You guys have an amazing rest of your weekend and hope you have a great week as well.